everyone, this is Ashley, and today we're going to be going through homophones. So this is the definition of a homophone. Two or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings, origins, or spelling. So here are some examples to help you better understand what homophones are. So an example is meat and meat. So as you can see, I said them both the same way, but this one has an A in it and this one has another E. They sound the same, but they mean two different things. And these are how they're used. Let's meet at the park. So it's like a meeting, as shown in this image. And bacon is my favorite type of meat, as in the kind that you eat, as you can see right here. And then we also have night and night. Again, they sound the same when I say them, but they have two completely different spellings. This one has a K in front of it, and this one doesn't. So, I am a fearless knight, as in a knight in shining armor, and the time of day is night, as shown right here. Two completely different meanings and two completely different meanings, as shown. So it is very important to make sure that you spell them correctly when you are using homophones. Okay, so we're going to go through an exercise to make sure you understand what homophones are. So the lion has big. Now we want to talk about what a lion has, so think of like its body parts. Does it have large paws or paws? So we got to think of the difference between these two. So paws you can think of like the paws on a cat or a dog. It's like their hand. Or pause would be like when you're pausing your music. So the lion has big paws would be this one. And then for the next one, there is a blank in my shoelace. Then we have not and not. Very similar in spelling. They sound the same, but different meanings. So like I do not like this would be how we use this one. So what does it mean for this one? It would be like the actual knot you can physically see. So the answer is there is a knot in my shoelace. And for the next one, I like collecting seashells from the blank. C or C. Again, similar spelling, but this one has an A and this one has an E. See would be using your eyes to be able to see and visualize. And then the sea is a body of water. So which one makes sense with collecting seashells? It would be this sea, because this is a body of water, and seashells can be found by the sea. And again, here are the answers. So pause, not, and sea. Okay, and we're going to do this also. We're going to correct the mistakes in the paragraph. They use the incorrect homophones. So, today I am going to bake a chocolate cake. Okay, good to know. I need to use 4 bags of flour. I need to use 4 bags of flour? That sounds like a number. This is not a number. So we should be looking for the number 4, which is spelled F-O-U-R. This is a different type of 4 that you use in sentence structures. And bags of flour. This flour is also incorrect because a flower, we're thinking of the plant. When we want F-L-O-U-R, as in the baking ingredient. I will need a pair of chocolate bars for the recipe. This one is the pear as in a fruit, while we need the pear that is P-A-I-R. That means 2. And after the cake was done, I ate 2 slices of the cake. This is the number 8. We want the one where we talk about eating it. So, as we can see, these are the differences. So as you can see here again, it's very similar. That's why you have to be careful. This one has a U and this one doesn't. This one's spelled very different though. We have the same FL and an R, but we have different in-between letters. And pair, they're very similar once again. So make sure you differentiate between those two differences. And then 8 and 8 are completely spelled differently. They only have, 1 letter in common. but it's very important to make sure you have those two not mixed up. Otherwise, the reader will be confused about what you were talking about. And these are some tricky homophones that people typically mess up with. So ones like I showed was 8 and 8. It's also like no and no, lead and lead, made and made, piece and piece, peak and peak, plain and plain, roll and roll, flower and flower, hour and hour, whole and whole. Those are just some different ones that people typically mess up. So make sure you understand the differences between all of those, and it might even be a good idea for you to screenshot this. So, as a reminder, homophones are two or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings, origins, or spelling. I hope this helped you understand what homophones are, and so you know the differences between them. Thank you. Hope you have a great day.